everyone.
Hello everyone, my name's Stelly.
And I'm Dane.
And we're the proud authors of the series of books Knowledge to Forage.
And welcome to our brand new series, Roaming Retreats, where we share with you all the great joys that we find outdoors.
And this week we're living in a
Geodome!
The cherry tree geodome lives tucked away from the hustle and bustle of city life in the beautiful woodland at Camp Wowo, submerged in trees and bird song. Can you hear it? And next to a soothing stream that you can hear trickling all day and all night.
The dome itself is massive, with loving attention given to every detail, giving it that cosy, warm cabin feeling, with finely crafted wooden floor, bunk beds, sofa beds, tables, and even a big double bed.
The dome is insulated, keeping it warm in the winter and cool in the summer, and it wouldn't be complete without a lovely little log burner and a mini kitchen for tea time.
But what makes living in a geodome special is, of course, its incredible windows. The dome has a ginormous clear window at the front with curtains for privacy, plus a stargazing window on the top. Enjoy laying in bed listening to the running stream and bird song while watching the stars pass by above. Wow, would you look at the size of this massive geodome? And of course, these epic windows. We can see right out into the beautiful countryside. What I really like about geodomes is, even though they're modern and they look like you're living on the moon, they still have that cosy log cabin feel. Look, here we have a lovely wood burner to keep us nice and warm and toasty at night.
So where are we? We're at Camp Wowo in the heart of the Sussex countryside. We're staying here in the Geodome, and there's many other places you can stay at Camp Wowo, including some classic camping, bring your tent and have a good time. Or you can stay in a shepherd hut, the yurt, the bell tents, and even a fabulous gypsy wagon. Buzzing with biodiversity, you'll often see red kites soaring through the sky and majestic dragonflies with their metallic colours drifting on by the river's breeze, with wild roses buzzing with bees.
So here's an example of something pretty cool in nature. You see this holly tree's leaves? Up the top here, though, you can see that they have no spiky armour. They're not prickly at all. Whereas when you get down low to the ground down here, you can see they're very prickly. And what's happening here is the tree is making its leaves prickly, like a prickly armour, to defend itself from nibbling mammals. But it knows it doesn't need to be prickly up the top. It's pretty fascinating how trees are actually thinking and adapting to their environment, and they can switch on traits wherever they want on the tree themselves. What's really awesome about Camp Wowo is it offers the best of both worlds, because you can escape away into nature like this for some peace and quiet, but you can also merge out of the woodlands and engage in their long list of many activities. Enjoy everything from bushcraft, forest school, wild food and medicine walks, join fairies on magical adventures, lotions and potions classes, storytelling, live fire displays, archery, forest songs, juggling, jesters, butterfly and moth workshops, and live food and music at the weekends. To top it all off, they also have a wild spa which has 3 hot rooms and a huge cold plunge that leaves you feeling energized and refreshed. Now let's go have some dinner. Vegetable soup by the open fire. So good.
Really nice.
Now, do you know what I really like about Camp Wowo?
What's going on here at Camp Wowo?
It's a family business. And it has history.
It has the most epic history.
And who doesn't love a bit of history? Did you know that it's thought that people have lived on this land going all the way back to the Anglo-Saxon times? And it was a farm for many, many years and generations. There's even a manor house that's over 400 years old on site that people still live in today.
And the people that run the site today here at Camp Wowo, they're a family, so it's a family-friendly business, and you can tell that it's more than just a business for them, it's a lifestyle choice. So there's so much love that's gone into this site, and they have managed to adapt their ways from a working farm at the beginning. So the great-granddad, he had a working farm with potatoes and sheep and
their granddad,
animals.
he had a big bumper crop of potatoes when everyone else had a bad crop, which meant he got a fat check, and it's what he used to purchase this farm. And then they went on, started farming animals, and then they had to change, and they went to strawberries. And then because of the big supermarkets importing cheap strawberries, that drove them out of business. And then they had hundreds of strawberry pickers that they had to do something with, so they turned into a recruitment agency.
And doesn't that show that they really cared about the people that they were employing? So then they actually helped the people they were employing to then find more work, which is, it's a lot of heart. There's a lot of heart here.
Yeah, and they supported them people. And then once them times passed, they diversified again, and they transformed into a glamping site before glamping was a thing. And that enabled the family to hold on to the farm and onto this land, which is rich in wildlife and biodiversity. And by not giving it up, not only are they able to keep living their way of life, which is to run this land and take care of this land, but they're also preserving it, which is great for wildlife, because at 4 o'clock in the morning, what happens here?
The dawn chorus!
It bursts to life with the dawn chorus.
Good morning, everybody! We have woken up amongst the trees, and the birds are singing, and the sun shining for us. It's gorgeous
Hear
today.
the kids giggling on the swings. We've been here for 5 days already. Our time is up.
Our time has finished, it's come to an end, and it has been a wonderful time.
Yeah.
Hasn't it?
It's been a beautiful stay. We've experienced the rain and the sunshine and everything in between. At Geodome's kept us nice and warm and able to experience it while sitting down.
Yeah, it's so amazing, that giant window at the front. If you ever get a chance to try it, it is absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, if you want to stay here at Camp Wowo, we'll put their website link in the description.
Yeah, and don't worry, we are still creating all of our nature-inspired education. We just thought we'd share with you some of our little expeditions while we're out and about.
We're still going to make our nature-inspired education. We wanted to share some of the cool, unique places we've been staying along the way.
Like Camp Wowo.
Like Camp Wowo.
It's been lovely. It's been really nice.
And if you want to be featured on our roaming retreats, if you have somewhere awesome to stay like this, then send us an email. Our email's in the description.
And we would be very, very happy to come and visit you guys and just show it all off.
But most importantly of all, take care of yourselves, and we'll see you all next time.